Coach Simpson, very little, if anything, to critique from today's game. 42-3, almost 500 yards of total offense, and of course, the biggest thing of all is that you captured the OVC championship. Just talk about the feeling in the locker room right now for the team. I know that they're pretty euphoric.
Well, it is. I mean, 9 weeks in a row for that team to keep it going, and the energy and the focus. I take my hat off to them and the staff. Be ready every week, and that doesn't happen a whole lot, guys. So to be a part of that, I'm very, very proud of our program, very proud for our fans. The defense came out tonight and did a great job, but the offense was able to, kind of take the air out of it a little bit and, get the big lead at halftime. And so we put the game away, and probably in the third quarter there when we didn't let them score. So anyway, championships are hard to come by. We've won a lot of games around here, but we've finished second too many times. So to be able to watch these kids celebrate is very satisfying.
You said that the offense kind of put the game away early in the first half. You had 100 rushing yards at the end of the first quarter, 200 rushing yards at the end of the second quarter, and you finished with over 300. Not only did Zach Wallace and Peyton Logan and Keon Howard do the bulk of that, but also the offensive line. Rodney Williams blocked for them very well, and it seemed that Tennessee Tech really just didn't have an answer.
No, and like I said, we've been able to run the ball all year, and unfortunately, Big Chris got hurt tonight, and I'm concerned about that. Doesn't look good, but he's been a huge part of this, and him and the offensive line, our two line coaches. So, like I said, be able to control the line of scrimmage was huge today, making up plays. See D-Ray score his first touchdown. What a great, to have that memory myself. A kid that walked on our program, practices hard every day, got to start today. So great day for our program.
You held Tennessee Tech out of the end zone entirely for the entire game, and I think that one of the things that some of the outside media had said about this team for the season is, yes, you've now won 9 games in a row, but not a whole lot of landslide victories. This was definitely the definition of a landslide win.
No, great point. And we had talked about that there was an opportunity throughout the season to put some games away and really distance ourselves. Some of those were on us. Some of those were credits to the opponents that we played. Some of it, some injuries that played a part of it. But, today to be able to win decisively like that, that was good. And like I said, we got one more game left. We'd be chasing maybe a home field advantage to host a game. I'm not sure about all that, but we'll load back up Monday and put it back together.
Absolutely. We don't want to get too sentimental right now at the moment because obviously the job's not totally finished. One more game left in the regular season, and you face a team that you've already met before. You defeated Southeast Missouri 38-30 at home, so heading there for the last game of the season. How do you keep the players' focus off of the playoff just for one more week?
That's a great question. I've thought about it the last couple of weeks in case this, there's some things we're going to do this week a little differently as we can focus on some things. We'll take a little bit more contact off this week. All right, but I have to make sure the kids understand, though, getting a home game, getting the better seed is part of FCS football. And so we got to be mature enough to understand that and load up and play. It's another game on our schedule, and see if we can get one more in the win column.